Welcome to My Chefin'. My name is Chef France. Nice to meet Chef Ian.
How are we doing today?
And today we have something special for you in the theme of comfort food. Who doesn't love comfort food? We have, what, Ian?
Lasagna rolls and chicken parm.
Yes. Did you hear what Ian said? Lasagna rolls
Yes.
and chicken parm. Yeah, I know you're used to seeing a lot of stuff in front of us, but we wanted to surprise you and not put it in front of you right away, but you're going to be happy when you see it.
Yes, you will.
So we are cooking our ground beef. It's practically done. All it has is some fresh onions that I minced up, some fresh garlic, some Montreal beef seasoning that I put in here. I'm just trying to get the last bit to cook, and we're going to use that in our dish.
Okay, so here I have the noodles that I cooked earlier, and I have here some melted butter with some parsley that I sprayed on it so it wouldn't be dry, but layered on it.
Okay, Ian has lasagna rolls, and his lasagna has vitamins B, folate, niacin, riboflavin, and thiamine. He brushed it with butter and parsley, and butter has vitamins A, B12, D, E, and K2, and parsley has vitamins A, B, C, K, calcium, iron, and magnesium. The ground beef that he's applying, which was cooked with our onions and garlic and Montreal seasoning. And the ground beef has vitamins B6, B12, iron, selenium, and zinc. Onions has vitamins B6, C, folate, magnesium, and potassium. And garlic has vitamins B6, C, manganese, and selenium. And Montreal seasoning, vitamins A, C, D, calcium, iron, and potassium. Now Ian is going to apply our ricotta cheese with the spinach. Oh, and our pasta sauce also has vitamins A, B, C, E, K, and potassium. The cottage cheese has vitamins A, B2, B12, and calcium. Spinach has vitamins C, E, K, calcium, iron, magnesium, and potassium. Now he's using fresh mozzarella cheese, which is absolutely delicious. And fresh mozzarella cheese has vitamin C, folate, and potassium. And now he's going to put some shredded Parmesan, which has vitamins A, B6, and B12. Real facts. In a food insecure household, a family member will give up their meals so they can purchase gifts. This usually is done around the holiday and birthday. Alright, so we are going to make our chicken parm. In order to do that, we will take our chicken that has been seasoned already, and we're just putting it in, doing a dredge, which is our flour. In our flour, I put a little bit of black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, smoked paprika in here. And so I have these organic chicken breasts that are so tiny, but that's because they're so natural. And they were small and thick. So I did turn around and split them in half for our chicken parm so it could be thin, so I wouldn't have to pound it out. So here we are with our flour, that's the dredging. And we're just gonna turn that over here. See if we can get some of the flour mixture here. And then we're going to put it in our egg mixture. And then we're going to put it in breadcrumb and fry it. So here's the process of the first step of it dredging in the flour. When this happens like this, you want to make sure that you get all the nook and crannies covered. So you want to open it up and make sure that every part is covered in your dredge. See, like I'm opening it up right here. There you go. So you see that's fully dredged. Now put it in my egg wash. And then I'm going to put it where the breadcrumb is. Now flip over the side. Okay. And I'll put that right here in our flour mixture. Pat it. Pat it, pat it. Here. Same thing here. Okay. And here we go, a little piece here. And we'll repeat the process until you're done with your chicken. And then we're gonna put it, I'm using olive oil to fry mine. You can use vegetable oil, corn oil, even avocado oil. You don't wanna use coconut oil because you want something that can come to the smoke point. So, and here I'm putting it here, frying it in my oil so I can get it CB, crispy, CGB, crispy golden brown. Okay, and here we go. I'm just gonna have a few more pieces. I'm gonna try to get in this flour dredged up. With our chicken parm, our chicken has vitamins B6, B12, and niacin. We had cleaned it with some lemon juice, as I told you before. I like to clean all of my meats, whether it's poultry or just meat with some form of acid. It could be apple cider vinegar, white wine vinegar, sour orange, lemon juice, lime juice. It could be fresh or the bottle, or in this case I had some lemon juice. So I had did that. For like 2 minutes I let it kind of soak in the lemon juice, rinsed it off, pat it dry, and then I seasoned it with Montreal seasoning. So my lemon juice contained vitamin C, B6, and potassium. My Montreal seasoned chicken seasoning is vitamins A, C, D, calcium, iron, and potassium. And then I also seasoned with some garlic powder, which is vitamin B6, C, calcium, iron, and magnesium. Onion powder, which also contains vitamins D, C, calcium, iron, manganese, and potassium. Some smoked paprika, which had vitamins A, calcium, folate, potassium, phosphorus. And Himalayan salt, which had calcium, iron, magnesium, and potassium. And black pepper, vitamins A, B1, B2, B5, B6, C, E, and K. And basil, which has vitamins A, C, K, calcium, iron, magnesium, manganese, and I fried it in some olive oil, which has vitamins E and K, and it was coated in some flour, which has folic acid, iron, niacin, riboflavin, and thiamine, And then I put it in some eggs. Vitamins A, B2, B5, B6, B12, E, D, K, and iron. And then the last step of my dredge was breadcrumbs, which was vitamins B6, calcium, iron, magnesium. And so now this is our chicken parm that's fried up already. And I have some Parmesan on it, some fresh mozzarella, and some pasta sauce. And of course, our pasta sauce has vitamins A, B, C, E, K, and potassium. Our fresh mozzarella has vitamin C, folate, and potassium. And our shredded Parmesan has vitamins A, B6, and B12. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of pasta sauce, to make a little bit of fresh mozzarella here. Some more. I'm just gonna put a little bit of it on top of my mozzarella so it can melt smoother and quicker. So we have some underneath. We have the pasta sauce, fresh mozzarella, Parmesan. Put a little bit on top of the fresh mozzarella. And I'm just gonna put some shredded Parmesan here. And I'm gonna bake it on 375 just for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on your oven, just so the cheese can melt because everything is fully cooked. So you see our beautiful lasagna rolls with our chicken Parmesan placed right on top of it. And we're about to feast. Well, when you think of comfort food, E, look how beautiful what you've done.
And you?
And okay, what I did too.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a marriage today because we like to do things differently here.
Yes, we do.
We didn't want to make the traditional lasagna, so we did lasagna rolls.
Yeah, lasagna rolls.
And we did chicken Parmesan.
Yeah.
So I had the task of making the chicken Parmesan, and Ian had the task of making the lasagna rolls. And look what a phenomenal job he did.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yay, Ian. And so, this is beautiful. And so we can't wait to share it with you and to eat it with you. Well, E, I just got to admire this little masterpiece for a hot second here. Like, you really did that, E.
You know what?
You put your foot in that, as my father would say.
I did.
Lord rest his soul. He would say, you put your foot in that when something was well presented or looked totally delicious. He'd be like, you put your foot in that. E, you put your foot in that lasagna roll.
You know I feel like, Matt? I feel like I'm down in the Lower East Side, New York right now.
Wow.
You know?
An Italian restaurant, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we are here at the Italiano Marchafan. Yes. So, okay, honey, let's do it.
Hey, bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Let's kick it.
It's good to have you back, friend.
Thank you very much, and it's always
Mr.
good
Sabbatical.
to see you.
Mr. Vacation.
Vacation. I'm sorry, Mom.
Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Let's go, let's do this.
Oh, I gotta come closer.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know where to start because I got so many different flavors coming through my mouth.
Whoa, that creaminess of the ricotta. The sharpness of the Parmesan.
Yeah.
The meat
with
is
the
just
sauce.
totally
delish
in the lasagna. That pasta sauce with the tomatoes in it. Woo-wee. That fresh mozzarella.
That's what I'm tasting a lot.
That fresh mozzarella is it.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna dig into this chicken in a hot second. And you know, even though the roll was baked, it's not tough, the pasta. No. It's still soft. The only thing we're missing, E, is some garlic rolls.
Garlic rolls.
Or some garlic bread.
Yeah, garlic bread. Just
so the
dip
sauce.
It in the sauce. Oh.
Let me taste my chicken parm.
This is intense. Very delicious.
You taste the chicken?
Yes, I did. It's soft and tender.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they're soft and tender. Oh.
That breading is not super thick. Just a very light flour dredge. You know, a little bit in the egg wash, and then that breadcrumb.
Wow. You did it just right, Mom. Just right.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Here, I'll give you a few myself. There you go.
And
Long time.
whoa.
Yeah. Talking, right?
Like whoa.
Yeah.
This is super duper. Wow. This is a marriage made in heaven right here. Yes, a marriage made in heaven.
When they say a party in the mouth,
Party in the mouth.
This is definitely a party. A huge party.
This is going to the disco.
Mm-hmm. The balls flying and everything jamming. And
Woo, Ian. You got to the first floor of the disco.
Yeah.
You're about to say, well, where's the music coming from? Should I go to the second level?
Yup.
For sure.
Hit the top spot. Get that chicken parm in you. Yeah.
I'm loving every bite.
I like hearing that. I love to hear that.
So good. Okay.
Oof.
This is so good. This is really good. They need to make this.
Not hard to make.
Comfort food.
Not hard to make.
Affordable.
Yes. Very affordable.
Beautiful. Look at that plate. Look at that plate.
It's gorgeous.
Make this for your loved one, for your family, for a little small get together. They'll think that you spent a whole bunch of money. They'll think that you ordered it out.
That's for sure.
So here's our call to action.
Let's go.
Don't forget to hit the like button by giving us a virtual hug. When you do that, that lets myself, Ian, and the crew know that you're enjoying what we're putting out, and encourages us to keep going for you. It encourages us to make comfort food for you, to think outside the box, to recreate a wheel, to make a new wheel.
Yes.
And I don't really mean a wheel, but I'm talking about in food. Food is something of love and passion. And if you are someone who loves creating, or you're someone who just loves to take care of your friends and family, this is a place to be in Ma Chefin', because we truly and honestly cook from our hearts. And our skill sets, of course, but from our hearts it comes from.
Yes, from the heart.
That's why we try to take time to let you know what you're putting in your body by giving you vitamins information. And we also want to share a piece of our world with you, sharing what's actually been going on for some time, and probably even more so now in this day and time of food insecurity.
Sharing is caring.
Ian said it. So not only are we sharing a wealth of information to you, we also want you to share this channel so they could also know what they're putting in their bodies and know what's kind of going out there with food insecurity for families.
Yes.
So be a part of our family, the Ma Chefin' family.
Yep.
If you're new to this channel, it's the first time you're watching us, welcome. Come on in, where we welcome you with great big hugs.
Without a doubt, a big hug.
Because that's how we do here, Ma Chefin'. And I thank you for hanging out with Ian and myself today, eating virtually. And we'd love to see you eat this physically by you letting us know in the comments if you did it just like us, if you added a little twist to it, if you did something different. Maybe you didn't use fresh mozzarella cheese. Maybe you used shredded regular mozzarella cheese. I am a fan of fresh mozzarella cheese. It is pretty much the only cheese I will use. However, if that's not what is to your liking or even your budget, totally understand. You could use the regular one. It won't make your food taste bad.
No, but make it taste
do
different.
what you can afford and do what is good for you and your family. But you can still recreate the same thing by, making a different version, or, just alternating whatever works for you, like I said.
Yes, without a doubt.
So we thank you again for spending your time with us. We know that time is valuable, and we really, truly appreciate you doing that with us.
100%.
We love you guys, and thank you again. Love you. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye-bye.